Alright, so Timothy, what can I do to help you today?
I don't understand these muscles. Like, there's 3 different types of muscles, but I just don't get it. It's confusing.
Okay, well, like, do you know, like, for example, maybe the differences yet? Or can you tell maybe?
It says one's cardiac, one's smooth, and one's skeletal. That's all I know.
Alright, well, in terms of cardiac, when you hear cardiac, what do you think of?
Heart?
The heart, yes.
Okay.
So that means the cardiac muscle is found where?
In the heart.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
So, in order to distinguish the heart, the cardiac muscle between in terms of the smooth muscle and skeletal muscles, is that you have to look in terms of like the striations. Before that, let me ask you, where do you think the skeletal muscle can be found?
In the brain?
No, it says skeletal muscle.
And in bones?
Yes. So these are muscles that basically cover the bones. Okay. And how about smooth muscles? Where do you think that is? This is a little bit more tricky.
No clue.
Okay. So smooth muscles are just basically like the muscles that you have, really.
Muscles that you have?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Okay. Well, try to look at the lecture. Where do you think it's found? Like, I'm pretty sure it's in here.
Is it on skin or something? Or
See? Read this for me.
surrounds hollow tubes and cavities for propulsion of contents.
So what do you think propulsion and contents mean?
No clue.
So basically, like your esophagus, for example, right? When you regurgitate things or when you like swallow things, it goes in. The muscle that lines that are smooth muscles. That means there's like rarely any striations in them. So in order to determine the 3, it's actually quite easily. See, like skeletal muscles, you can distinguish them by the striations, right? So there's always striations all over it. And that's the same thing with the cardiac muscles. They also have striation. The difference between the 2 is that in cardiac muscle, the cells are basically composed of 1 cell per intercalated disc. So that means there's like little segments that divides them, and each segment has a cell in them. While the skeletal muscles are more of like all the cells are kind of just everywhere rather than like in a specific spot. There are no intercalated discs. So what did I say? Skeletal muscle has...
You lost me.
Okay. So intercalated discs are basically like these segments right here. Like if you can see that, like there's like little...
Is there like tiny blood cells?
No. They're just basically little segments. Like for example, you see this calendar, like each segment right there is like a wall between a wall. And the numbers right here represents the cell inside, the nuclei. So that's an intercalated disc. So that like this box right here, this row of boxes, that's an intercalated disc, and altogether it makes up the cardiac muscle. Whereas skeletal muscles, you don't have these rows right here. You just have the numbers.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
And then for smooth muscles, because they're smooth, there's no striations. Yeah. So can you tell me which one has the intercalated disc?
The intercalated disc? It should be the cardiac muscle.
The
right?
cardiac muscles.
Yeah.
And which one of the 3, which 2 of the 3 have striations in them?
So the skeletal and the cardiac?
And how about the smooth muscles? Does it have striations?
It doesn't look like it.
Yes, so that means it's the only one that doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so is there anything else I can help you with?
No, you helped me a lot. Thanks.
Alright, thank you.